no longer the American dream. Not according to a new survey that says 61% of adults say renting is the new American dream. What? Here to explain, because he agrees with this premise, Anthony Lolli, who's a frequent guest on Real Estate in this program, runs his own real estate company. Make the case. Renting is the new American dream? Get out of here.
Well, let's talk about the old American dream. What exactly was it? Getting a predatory loan and not having any money?
Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Wait a minute. You get a piece of the action, you get a tax break, and you get the chance of rising with the real estate tide over the course of your lifetime that you're in the home. That's the American dream.
Yes.
You telling me that's dead?
But the word achieving is the key word here. No one was achieving it. All you have to do is just fog the mirror, sign, and show up.
I did. I got my first house in 1978 in San Francisco. Bought it for $60,000, sold it for $107,500. 24 months later. That's the American dream.
No money down?
No, 20% down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. The predatory lending with the no money down is really what really confused people.
But before that, it was the American dream, and it was a way to keep up with inflation.
Yes.
All right, now you tell me, how does renting bring me into the American dream the way owning did?
Well, I think right now people are afraid to buy. I think that there still has to be some more distance between the recession and what's going on today. I think there isn't enough distance right now. People are still leery.
Anthony, you are selling your own book. You are in the real estate business. You sell single-family homes, don't you?
No, actually, I'm in the rental business. I rent and I do sell, but mainly our business is rentals. So.
Well, then you're calling up your own book, aren't you?
Well, I mean, it's just what's happening here. I mean, people are choosing to rent. Renting an apartment today, you'll get more pound for pound, dollar per square foot quality of life than you would buy.
Anthony, I got to tell you, I read just a week ago where in the top 100 markets in this country, metropolitan areas, it is more expensive to rent than own. I mean, now that's shocking. And still, I mean, your business is booming.
Well, it is more expensive, but it's more lucrative in the end if you need the agility to move. Think about it. If you're not sure where your job is going to be within the next 2 years, why do you want to commit to buying a home?
Okay, so you got mobility.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
Yes.
And you don't have to pay the property taxes and you don't have to pay maintenance on the property. I understand all of that. So I can make that financial case. But you've got no stake in the action if the value of that home goes up. And you got to believe that from these baseline prices, we're going to go up a little bit, can't you?
You're absolutely going to go up a lot of it because only if you're going to hold. Buying hold.
And you get no tax break if you're a renter, none whatsoever. And somebody in their 20s or 30s, two-income family, they're desperate for a tax break. Yes. And your rental system doesn't give it to them.
But they don't qualify to buy. That's really what it is. There's strict rules and regulations now to buy.
So that's what it comes down to.
That's what it comes down to.
Your people who rent can't get the 20% down even if they want to buy. They can't get it. That's the crux of your argument.
That's the crux.
A thin reed on which to stand, if you ask me.
The Obama administration is really talking about now pushing banks to make these loans like 3% down. You for or against that?
I'm for it. I think that anything that's going to stimulate the economy and create home ownership, I think quality.
But that's the slippery slope that led us to the disaster you were describing at the beginning of the interview.
That is correct. But sometimes when you recover from a heart attack, you're a little bit more careful about what you eat.
You know, this guy is playing both sides of the fence here.
He's doing it great, too.
He's doing it well.
No wonder he's got that watch.
Look, thanks for spelling it out for us, Anthony, because I think you make a valid point. I disagree with you. I think the American dream is ownership, not renting. But as long as your business is booming in the rental sector, go for it, young man. Thanks very much, Anthony.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Time for your gold report.